What's up, bass heads? Thought I'd go ahead and give you a little bit of a 29 hertz flex on my car. You know, just to kind of see what them two little tins do to the top of my car. We'll just kind of give you an idea. With some decaf Zip 33, wake the hood up. Where'd it go? There it is. Everybody's always showing something liquefied on the top of their vehicle, their doors coming out. You know, everybody's got 12s and 18s. I don't. You know what? It's the whole top of the car. It's definitely... Give you guys an idea what the trunk looks like. Well, that's the end of the song, guys, but I want you guys know how much power I'm actually working with. Everything is true to the max. Running 4 gauge for all my interior ramps, 0 gauge for my Hyphonics Zeus 2000.1D, which hopefully soon I'll be able to run 2 more of those 10s with another Zeus Hyphonics 2000.1D. You know, I was kind of really impressed to see how well them subs did on that low of a frequency, because my box is only tuned for 36 hertz and 29 hertz is pretty insane. So, you know, just thought I'd give you guys a little video kind of update. Say, okay, well, one of the reasons why I haven't been doing any videos lately is because I just had to replace my inners and outers. My inner and outer tie rod ends, I guess you could say, my inners and outers. And then my sway bar linkage. And I think that was it for now. My sway bar linkage, my inner and outer tie rod ends, which was a mad bitch. And of course, I still haven't been able to get the front end completely aligned right yet, so I'm still working on that. But, you know, I just thought I'd give you guys little flex video for today to kind of show you that even though you don't have 12s or a bunch of 10s or 15s, you know, I mean, I wish I could have what Casper Scaffs has, because sorry guys, I had a wasp in the car. It definitely would have totally made my car flex apart, but hopefully you can see that it just literally makes my trunk look like it's going to come away from the car completely and just fly off the back of it sometimes. Top of my car definitely flexes. You guys have never seen me with my moonroof open, because back when I had that Power Acoustic OBM 4000D when I first got it, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but I have no power going to this side of my switch. at all. There is no power to any of these. I've taken my voltage meter, but I've got power going to my freaking headlamp over here on the side. So I have no idea. I don't know if there's a freaking fuse somewhere underneath the hood that I don't know where it's at. I need to replace it or something, maybe because it's old, it wore out. But if any of you guys that have had a 2000 Nissan Maxima with the moonroof or whatever, never had it, the switch quit working, you know, comment, man. Let me know, please. I would be more than appreciative. I also wanted to say thank you to all of my, it's hot. I just want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Give a shout out to a few people really quick. I want to give a shout out to Shark-Ack, I think it's Shark-Ack 666. What's up, brother? Give a shout out to Raider Cam 1, of course, bro. Can't forget you. Love that you got first place in the mini truck, man. That was impressive. Also, I didn't know that was a Mazda. I thought you were driving a, I thought that was a little Chevy S10, so it's a pretty good job of hiding it with that wide body kit on there, the fender flares or whatever you got on there to make it look like it's a little bit wider like an S10 would be. That's pretty cool. Congratulations on the first place, if I don't forget about it. Give a shout out to Josh Ketchum. You guys go check him out. He's got, I think he just did some vids from Slamology, and I think he blew one of his Kicker 12s. So, yeah, he's back down to 5, I think, now. So, you guys can go check them out. Also go check out Casper Scaffs. Just give a shout out to Casper Scaffs before I forget about it, because you know, he's definitely got them 4 DB Drive K910s, and they're no joke with that Oak Hero 7.5. That is just a wicked setup. Also, 85 Goomba. I almost forgot about you, brother. Yeah. Glad to see that you're doing okay. I hope you got your tranny aligned finally, or fixed out, or figured out what was wrong with your tranny. Also, on Casper Scaffs, I'm hoping maybe you got that little Honda figured out by now. I know the Hondas are a pain in the ass. I had an 86 CRX myself, and constantly was always changing out throttle bodies and stuff like that. I'm guessing yours is probably an 89 or newer, considering that you have fuel injection on it. Also, Master Blaster 735, before I forget about your brother, hey, I haven't seen any videos from you in a while either. Hopefully I can get to see some soon. I know everybody's busy, you know, during this part of the year trying to get everything done, and the bills go higher when the heat comes out, so everybody's got to run the AC. Also, I had a few other points. John Allen Works, I give a shout out to him. He's also got a nice setup. I think he's got 4 Kicker 15s. I think he just figured out how to separate his port from his subs so they don't get as much distortion. So you guys go check him out. I'm trying to think of anybody else I might have forgotten. Sticks Audio, brother, if you're watching video still, I hope you're watching mine as much as I was watching yours, and hopefully, you know, you come back, man, because, you know, kind of liked having you around, especially, you know, when I didn't know or understand something, I can either collaborate with you or someone else. You know, that's always a nice thing to have. There's not a whole lot of, you know, I know there are a few of us out there that are respectful, you know, and I appreciate all my subscribers. You know, thank you for, you know, being respectful with your comments. Oh, CXM Audio. Also go check him out. He's got a badass Honda Civic wall build he's doing right now, and he's doing a good job. He just finished a trunk up, and it looks like professional grade. It does look nice. It looks clean. I wish I was able to do that kind of work, but with my back being messed up, I don't get to do a whole lot of work anymore. I have to have a lot of help doing all the stuff that I've been doing to my cars, so that's always a nice, you know, factor to add in on that. You know, I can't do any heavy lifting, bending, things like that, so that's another thing that, you know, I have to have help with. But, you know, I do the best I can, but when you got the know-how and the energy to do it, you can accomplish just about anything you want to do. And, all these guys are literally living proof of what you can do if you put your mind to it. You just gotta, it takes devotion and time. So if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry, but I appreciate everything you guys have done. I appreciate all of your guys' info. Your feedback is definitely cherished. I'll put it that way, because it's always nice to be able to have someone, instead of them telling me how crappy my system is or whatever. I don't think any of us bass heads really get on there to say, hey, I've got the best in the freaking world or whatever. It's not that. It's that we thought we did a good job and we'd like to show it off, and hopefully other people are, relating to that, and say, hey, yeah, check it out. That's pretty cool with a little bit of money you had or your budget or whatever. But, everybody's got to start out somewhere. I've been doing this for quite some time, but I've never got into the pro audio part of it. I've always had systems in my car, but I never got into the pro audio until about, 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. Other than that, I was, just doing $200 and $300 RMS, $400 RMS subs, 12s or whatever. I think I had a set of Rockford 15s in a bandpass box one time. But we're talking 90s, so that's been a long time ago. So yeah, it's just all about, hey, look what I can do and see how good of a job I did and see what I'm working on, and it's all about, it's kind of like a brotherhood, I guess, so. That's what it feels like. It's kind of like a car club or something, Most of us have cars anyway, so we may not have rare vintage custom rides or anything like that, but we customize our rides as much as possible, of course. I'm still not done with mine. I will do more, but I was pretty proud of that back there, because I did do that. And I did it to last, so hopefully it'll last a while. Sooner or later I will be tackling more of the car. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do like door pods and stuff like that, but I thought about trying to enclose this part here and maybe running another 6.5 and then in like a 5 1/4. Running 2 6.5s and a 5 1/4, and then putting a 6.5 down here in a kick panel. I'm thinking about taking these out, swapping these out for a set of audio pipe 3.5s, the AP. I think they're the AP series. I'm not really sure what model series they were, but they are an AP series. It's either that or put them right here in this piece right here, which sooner or later I will be wrapping these all in black vinyl as well. I'm going to put black on black. Sooner or later, hopefully, I'm going to also do this in black vinyl too. But I don't know, that may be a year or two down the road. I got to tint my windows first so I can keep my interior from getting ruined, because I have that all leather dash crap, and it starts splitting and stuff, and I just don't really want to have to replace all of that. I've already put enough money into the car, so I just thought I'd give you guys a little update of what I've been up to and whatnot, so and some shout outs. So you guys hopefully subscribe. I could definitely use the subscribers. Once I start getting enough subscribers, I will start doing giveaways of stuff that I have extra and I don't use. So if you're starting out into the car audio, it's a good thing to do is start somewhere. If you don't have a whole lot of money or whatever, I had to start all over again with most of my extras, because I had to sell it all off to replace my front end. But I still do have a few little extras like fuse blocks and stuff like that, so just kind of give you guys a heads up on that. I still, have a few more things I got to do. I got to put another layer of deadener in the trunk still. So, we got some work in progress, but we've come a long ways too. So, I just appreciate everybody's, subscriptions, and hopefully you guys keep tuned in and keep watching. Alright guys, well, talk to you later. Peace out.